Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another Reddit video, the series where you can submit your photos, videos, memes, questions, anything that you want over on the Santi Zap Videos Reddit page. So if you want your garbage featured in next week's Reddit video, make sure that you submit it over on the Santi Zap Videos Reddit page. I'll put the link in the description of this video. I'm always terrified to go into that Reddit page. There's usually some stuff that's just questionable. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. If you're a wrestling fan, I know you're gonna fall in love with his YouTube channel because we always upload daily wrestling content. All right, let's see what garbage y'all submitted this week. Bro never misses a chance to say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. It's gonna be bloodline rules. Look, at this point, this is just part of my vocabulary. Whether I'm with people or I'm solo, I will talk like this. It's just what I do. Whenever I'm with my dog, who I guess kind of poetically is named Dwayne the Dog Johnson, this is how I talk to him. I'll tell him, look at you now, boy. Or you're hungry? Well, look at you now. You want those kibbles where you're gonna have to go one-on-one with the final boss in Dogline Rules. It's a sickness. I can't help it. It's just what I do. Is it cringe? Absolutely. Is the meme dying? Of course it is. Will I stop? I won't stop because I'm the final boss. Okay, look, I'm gonna try and tone it down for this video at least. Accurate or not? This is very accurate. There is really no difference between a street fight, an Extreme Rules match, hardcore match, no DQ, no holds barred, tribal combat, ooze. It's gonna be bloodline rules. It's all the same. Look, at the very least, the bloodline rules has this differentiator, which is just like, hey, people are gonna make comebacks and returns, and it's gonna be like a shock when somebody's music hits. At the very least, it has that identity, but you can also throw in unsanctioned matches in here. Like they're all just the same, just a different branding, really. Santi, what? All right, I know this is the thing that people have been waiting on, the famous heel turn. Let's see how it all played out. I'll give you my commentary and I'll give you my thoughts on how all of this played out.
Oh, but no! Hey. Whoa, come on. That is our guest.
Got pushed there by AJ Francis. Took my chair.
Now Francis,
look at that.
Yes!
A man of the people.
The man of the people.
Taking that chair away from AJ Francis.
That is a man with integrity. Turva showing some respect to his new...
Look at you now, Tyler Turva. Look at you now, boy.
How dare you, sir?
Oh, this was just so cool. This was at a show called Destiny Wrestling in Toronto. The second I got the message if I was interested in doing this spot, I absolutely had to take it. And not only did I do this, I also kept the chair, folks. I kept the chair. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't allowed to keep the chair because this is an indie promotion. I'm pretty sure I stole that from the venue. So if somebody's looking for their chair, it's over here. But look, I gotta be honest with you. This is probably one of the coolest things that I've ever done. And was it a heel turn? You goddamn right it was a heel turn. That Tyler Turva guy thought he could win me over with a smile and a handshake. Well, I'm here for the clout. All right. And that is what AJ Francis can give me, the clout. And speaking of clout, did you know who Tyler Turva was? I promise you, you didn't. You now know about him because millions of people have seen that chair shot. Millions of people heard that chair shot around the world. Tyler Turva, I made you from a nobody into a somebody. So really, you're welcome. What is happening? Yeah, so it wasn't just that. I went into the ring. We did the heel celebration. We hugged. I bowed at AJ Francis. And man, people at these indie shows, I question whether some of these people understand that this is a show, that this is entertainment, because there were some people there that were like legitimately like really angry and like really upset with me, and I really don't understand why. I think these are the people that are like, it's still real to me, damn it. It was so partly because of those people, I had to get out of there. There was a lot of heat on me, and I did not want to stick around in the backwoods hillbilly town of Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Being heel's fun. Out of all of the reactions I got, this one is my favorite because this is actually a viewer who actually met me before all of this happened. His name is Hunter, and he came, took a selfie, told me that he really liked the videos, and the entire time was like, man, I'm gonna break your heart. I'm about to turn heel. And this is his reaction. It's honestly so good because it's so organic, because he's so happy and then so mad at me. Watch this.
Yes, Santi!
Oh. Oh, you can hear the exact moment that Hunter's heart breaks. But dude, this reaction was so good, and it's just such a good angle of the whole thing. The Great One disrespecting Santi. Bro, I feel like this is the third week in a row that I've appeared in the Great One's Reddit video. I mean, I'm just feeding this guy content, and the second he reacts to my content, I react to his content. I mean, this is basically a collab at this point, bro. Let's see what you've got to say.
My man is losing his mind. Santi, is he about to turn heel? And of course he did. Santi is a bad man. I take my words back. He's not a nice person at all. First of all, he's wearing a CM Punk shirt. And CM Punk doesn't respect AEW. Oh my god, Santi. I thought you were one of the good ones.
I am.
How
I'm one of the best
dare you.
ones. Actually, I'm the best one.
Just assaulted a wrestler.
Whoa. Look at this. This man is a liar. All right. This man is putting disrespect on my name. This is libel, good sir. This is just straight up slander. You said that I attacked somebody. I don't think we were watching the same clip. Let me roll it back to you, all right? Let me roll this back, all right? This is before anything even happens. You see this? This man comes up to me. He wrist locks me, and he whispers something into my ear. All I know is that I was in danger. He threatened me. He threatened my livelihood. He threatened my physical being. I couldn't get away from him. He wouldn't let go. So, like, really what happened here was just self-defense.
Santi,
Look, he even goes to try and attack me, put me in a big hair hug. This was just self-defense, bro. I don't know what you don't see. Really, I'm the victim in this whole situation, and I'm the hero that stepped up to the moment to defend myself. Who out of these 6 should win Breakout Star of the Year? I'm gonna be honest, Damian Priest is your first option. I feel like he's the only option. I would have Damian Priest, maybe Michin, Mia Yim, but Damian Priest is the epitome of having a breakout year, going from somebody that, you know, you really wouldn't consider to be a main eventer to somebody that's now going to be a mainstay of the main event. That to me is the definition of breakout. Who else you have in here though? Nia Jax, I guess she could be in the conversation, but not to the levels of Damian Priest, in my opinion. Tiffany Stratton, like, I get it, but like, I wouldn't call this a breakout because, like I said, I feel like a breakout is somebody that was struggling and finally had their breakout moment. This is just an excellent rookie year. She'd be rookie of the year in my eyes, not really breakout superstar of the year. Ethan Page, it's not the same as Tiffany Stratton, even though it's his first year in WWE, but I think he would be in consideration based on the time that he's put in AEW and elsewhere. Joe Hendry should definitely be in consideration for breakout wrestler of the planet, but maybe not in WWE because, again, like everything that he's done over the last year, like most of it has been in TNA. And then the last one that you have is Obafemi. I wouldn't consider him a breakout either because, I mean, is it a breakout if you immediately start at the very top of the mountain? He is the mountain that you cannot climb. Look, out of all of these, I would go with Damian Priest. Damian Priest has done something that we haven't really seen since the Ruthless Aggression era days, which is like to take a guy that was unproven, give him the world title, and let him make a name for himself while being champion. This was a formula that was used for like Eddie Guerrero, for JBL, for Batista, for John Cena, and they took the ball and ran with it. And that's exactly what Damian Priest did. He is the definition of having a breakout 2024. If the year were to end now, that's who I would give the award to. All right, see, now we're seeing just lies being spread after all of this that happened in the past weekend with the chair shot. Now people are making up lies, all right? Fabrications, fairy tales, that I'm the one that broke up the Shield. First of all, my chair shot was way better than Seth Rollins, all right? I'm just saying, all right? He was plan B, I'm plan A, baby. He's on the news now.
Saying his name, and today he appeared. No, not you. Get out of here. We believe in Junior Caminero, who was called up. Top prospect was put to work immediately, playing third base.
That is awesome. That is actually awesome. Dude, he's just appearing everywhere these days. Now appearing in the news, sports segments. That guy's my new favorite sports anchor. All right, that's one of us. That's one of our people. That's camouflaged as a functioning member of society somewhere. But we know you're a little wrestling degen deep down inside if you were able to reference Joe Hendry. A struggle. Santi's Reddit members. How do you get on Santi's videos? That's the neat part. You don't. Oh, well, you got on this one. one. All right. Look, it's hard to get on these videos. I get it. I understand. And I know that people want to be featured in these videos, whether it's the Reddit, the Q&As, or the hot takes that I do. But here's the thing. There are literally like hundreds. And in the hot takes, it's sometimes in the thousands of people that are trying to get on these videos. So if you don't make it on these videos, it's not because I don't like you or anything like that. It could be because what you submitted is just crap and the only person that likes it is you. And at that point, you just need a reality check. But the truth of the matter is that there's just so much to go through that the likelihood that your stuff gets featured does drop the bigger that this channel gets. But I try to find the gems, and I feel like this is a good gem. Thank you for sending this in. CM Punk or Drew McIntyre? Well, if you're asking who I like more, I obviously love CM Punk more. I'm not going to get into the whole why I love CM Punk and go into the whole emotional spiel. But in terms of who I think is going to win the Bash in Berlin strap match, I think it is going to be CM Punk. I feel like you need to do the trilogy match at Bad Blood, right? Like Bad Blood is the birthplace, the originator, the thing that made Hell in a Cell famous. That's where it's leading towards. You gotta give this a third match. Give us a Hell in a Cell, and for that to make sense, you have to go 1-1. And for us to go 1-1, you need CM Punk to win this one. What I will say is that I don't like the stipulation of the strap match where it's the 4-corner strap match. This should just be these guys beating the piss out of each other while being strapped to each other. But it is what it is. If you sleep hot at night, you know just how disruptive that can be. Whether it's preventing you from falling asleep, or maybe it's making you wake up in the middle of the night sweating, or perhaps all of the above. That, folks, is where GhostBed can help. As the makers of the coolest beds in the world, GhostBed is your go-to for cooling mattresses, cooling pillows, and even cooling bedding. From their signature Ghost Ice fabric to patented technology that adjusts with your body's temperature, every GhostBed mattress is designed with cooling in mind. So whether you want a plushier mattress that cushions those shoulders and hips, or firmer options with exceptional support, your GhostBed will keep you cool and comfortable all night. What's nice is when you purchase a GhostBed mattress, your comfort is guaranteed. And that's because you can try out your mattress for 101 nights risk-free and make sure it's the right fit for you. Plus, they offer free shipping for most items within just 24 hours. Now, if you're not sure which GhostBed is for you, go check out their mattress quiz where you'll answer a few questions and get your personalized recommendation. Or you can just reach out to their friendly team of sleep experts for all of the help that you need. What's even better is that my viewers can get 50% off site-wide for a limited time. Just visit ghostbed.com/Santi and use code Santi at checkout. Again, that's ghostbed.com/Santi with the code Santi at checkout to save a whopping 50% off site-wide. Thank you to the folks at GhostBed for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into it. The worst she could say is no. Oh, it's a proposal. Wrestling fan proposal, I'm guessing. Yo! Dude, in the middle of the mall floor? Damn. Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming they're trained professionals. Don't try this. All right, don't try this at home or in malls. Look at this man. All right, landing right on his head for that Canadian destroyer. I'm sure they did it very safe, but I don't trust that you could do it very safe. All right, so if you're going to propose to somebody, just make sure they're going to say yes or no. All right, make sure they don't friggin' Canadian destroyer in the middle of a mall. Also, what mall is this that it actually has people in it? People still go to malls? Somewhere in the universe. See, folks, this is a universe worth living in. This is a universe worth saving. However, it could still happen in our universe. Aside from, he doesn't have two eyes anymore. Right? We need him with an eye patch. But I could see a world where he wins the Ulafala, wins the Undisputed Championship, and I don't think anyone would bat an eye. He might not bat an eye because he only has one eye left, but hey, you get what I'm saying. Santi finally oiled up. The story is complete. Oh, come on. This is not counting as oiling up. This was a sponsored stream for a sponsor named Manscaped. They sent me beard oil and I tried the beard oil. That's not oiling up. Oiling up, what you're picturing is me taking my shirt off and oiling up my biceps and my chest, all right? Oiling up my beard is a health thing, all right? It's just keeping it nice, moist, and clean and smelling pretty. This isn't oiling up. Although maybe we should say it counts as oiling up, and then then you guys can stop the stupid meme that was dead like 4 weeks ago. And then I told Santi to always say, it's gonna be bloodline rules every day. And Rock, I've been following that mantra. Like I literally wake up, eat, sleep, repeat, and everything in between is me saying it's gonna be bloodline rules. And I'm the final boss, and look at you now, boy. I say everything that you said over the last couple months. Biggest glow up of all time. All right, so we got Mark Henry's hand baby. This is at like WrestleMania 27 when he's like 12 years old, right? And then we have, who else? Actual son. All right, Jacob Henry. All right, just got signed to NXT. Oh, man, you caught me off guard with that one. Well played. Dude, this kid's a beast, an absolute monster, too. Now I can't unsee it. WTF. Dom glues on his mustache. Again, I'm not going to sit here and allow these slanderous lies about this American hero. Look at that mustache, first of all. That is a man's mustache. That is a Latino heat mustache. That is a mustache that can only be grown by those with ultimate levels of testosterone. That is a mustache that can only be grown through a strict diet of chicky nuggies, video games, and being called daddy. Those are the manliest hair follicles that could possibly appear on a man's under or upper lip, whatever it might be. Dominic Mysterio has a beautiful mustache. You are a slanderous liar. And if anyone has a glued on mustache, sir, it's you. Editor, zoom in today. This bum with his actual glued on mustache. Dom, Santi fighting the urge to bust a nut. All right. I mean, I guess it's kind of poetic to see this one immediately after my little Dominic Mysterio rant that I just went on. But that's not true, okay? It's not an I'm horny for Dominic Mysterio. It's just that I appreciate the man that he is. I appreciate the example that he gives the next generation of young men, all right? It's not a horny thing. Life ain't the same. Life after one SmackDown without Sir Tongaloa. Did they ever explain why he wasn't on SmackDown? Was he just selling like the beatdown from Roman Reigns, or did he botch and did he go to like the wrong building for SmackDown? I did miss Sir Tongaloa on that episode of SmackDown. It's a shame. I do believe my friend Wheezy, another streamer, wore an eye patch to cosplay Tongaloa, and it's just so funny that it was the one episode he didn't show up to. They got 2 managers and neither of them talk. Dude, that's actually so true. I get it with Paul Ellering, I guess, to a degree, because really all he does is just mean mug and stare at you through the camera. But Scarlett should definitely be more of a vocal manager. She's really good. Like, we've seen a couple of her backstage, like only for like social media segments where she's talking with Karrion Kross, and she's phenomenal. She should absolutely be more vocal and more of a voice for this group. Every Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens promo before Bash in Berlin.
What are you laughing at? You smell amazing. Well, you have impeccable manners. I don't even know what I'd do in my life without you. Guess what? You are so sweet, and I love you so much, and you are a great father. You keep talking to me like this, I'm going to take you to dinner, and I'm paying. You will not leave the tip. I will leave the tip. That food is going to nourish your soul. I swear to God, it's going to fill you with energy. Maybe.
Dude, that is actually hilariously accurate. Oh, you deserve this world championship. No, I don't. You're amazing, but thank you. No, bro. Like, you really do deserve it. Oh, you sure? Really? I don't think that I do. I'm such a loser. No, you're not a loser. You're a winner in my eyes, Kevin Owens. That's literally this whole feud. Who is funnier? All right, so you have Sir Tongaloa. I don't know who could possibly surpass Sir Tongaloa. I mean, I don't know if you're referring to Carlito or JD McDonough here. It's definitely Sir Tongaloa, unintentionally funny. But I do appreciate that Carlito's entire role in the New Judgment Day is to say, that's cool or that's not cool. Bought a used car and couldn't believe what was in the trunk.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, I probably should have seen that one coming. I guess I should let this play through. I can't blue ball you.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Solo Sikoa bloodline promo, but it's Gru, like from Despicable Me.
This is a little fella. Oh, this makes me the tribal chief.
Oh shit.
This is not what I wanted.
All right, this is right up my alley. I'm not going to watch all minute and a half of Solo Sikoa sounding like Gru. I get the point. This is amazing. I'm glad that you submitted this. Man, now I just want to see this in more different voices. That was awesome. Screw lathering the oil. Santi wants to smack the tribal cheeks instead. Look, I appreciate all these memes, all right? I think that we should do, a caption contest. Who can come up with the best one of these, all right? Just Photoshop me into all of the major moments in history of me hitting that important figure with a chair, all right? Don't do anything insulting or insensitive, but I want to see your worst. Hey, yo, Santi, man. Oh, what? Do you think that you got me? That you uncovered Santi because I liked a photo on Instagram of Rhea Ripley? You're telling me you're not liking this photo? Guess what? I did like this photo. You know who else did? 264,000 people. I'll always laugh at this when people are like, oh, yo, Santi, what are you doing, bro? Bro, it's Instagram. These are photos that are meant to be liked. It's not like these are exposed photos. They're like they posted them. All right. It's not an expose on Santi. Hard choice for Santi. It's gonna be bloodline rules or defending Dominic Mysterio. It's not a hard choice, you know what I mean? Because I think outside of the box. All right. I go like this, and I press both buttons. All right. That is what I do. I can do both because I'm a versatile human being. All right. I'm a useful member of society that can tap his head and rub his belly at the same time. It's not that hard. Try it. Santi, every video be like, say the line, Santi. The final boss. It's gonna be bloodline rules. Okay. All right. I feel like we need to tone it down. Too many of these memes are being sent in. Let's tone it down for next week. When she gives you the hawk to... Dude, Roman Reigns and his faces. The guy is just so memeable with his acting, his facial expressions. We've had so many of these like Roman still shots go viral over the past like 4 years since he became the tribal chief. Finally, we get this match. Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable. Yeah, but it should be happening at a PLE, man. It's the debut of the guy that they've been building up and hyping up for months. And they couldn't give him Bash in Berlin? It's lame, man. Chad Gable also deserves a PLE spot with how good he's been. Look, at least we're getting it, which is cool. And it's the go-home episode to a PLE, so it's usually a big episode for Monday Night Raw. But, like, dude, imagine an Uncle Howdy PLE entrance. I want to see that. All right, folks, that's it for this week's Reddit video. Again, if you want to be featured next week, make sure that you submit all of your memes, photos, videos, questions, whatever it might be, over to the Santi Zap videos Reddit page. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Get out of here.